That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. It was already sold out.
Well, ain't it nice to see a familiar face? Welcome to another year of football with Madden NFL 23. Before we get started, go ahead and change up your options, or just stick with what worked for you last year. And don't worry, if you ever feel like switching it up, you can always change things around in settings later.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock them.
Accessibility. Madden 23 gives you multiple new ways to pass the ball. Try them all out here. Control the exact strength of your pass by using the stick with what you know. Traditional old school Madden style passing. Control the exact strength of your try to hit the sweet spot of the passing meter to guarantee yourself an accurate or perfect pass. Place the ball and control the exact strength of your pass by using the passing meter. Madden 23 gives you multiple control the exact strength of your pass by using the passing meter. Place the ball exactly where you want it around your target by using the passing reticle and target area.
When the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better.
This is a... The Coliseum back to its original 70s glory. What a scene in the East Bay. And we're underway in the John Madden Legacy game. And he returns this to the 22. So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, we'll call him Young John Madden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as a coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice, because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
So as we mentioned at the top, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And you know, it's very fitting that we're here back in the Bay Area, not just because John's so associated with Raider football, but also because this was where he spent his formative years.
Yeah, he grew up over Daly City with his buddy John Robinson, who would also become an NFL head coach. And he played his high school ball at Jefferson High, eventually wound up playing tackle at the University of Oregon, and later Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Played well enough that in 1958, He was a 21st round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the draft of 30 rounds then.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Jerry Rice, 42 yards. And the NFC has taken the early lead. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. So, Charles, as mentioned, we've got another Coach Madden over here on the AFC sideline. Of course, his Raiders, members of the AFC West. So this is a conference he battled in for his entire career. And you think about the landscape of the NFL as he was getting into the back half of his tenure. It was a golden era for coaches. You had Don Shula, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Bud Grant. But it was John Madden who had the best winning percentage of them all, CD. 759, the best ever.
Brandon, it's hard to believe he could be so successful in the conference with all those great teams. The Steelers won 4 Super Bowls. The Dolphins won 2 and were a mainstay in the playoffs. The Colts were tough. The Broncos came on late and went to a Super Bowl themselves. But against Hall of Fame coaches, John Madden's record, 36, 16, and 2. That's pretty incredible. His Raiders were a factor each and every year.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. Well, Charles, you mentioned Coach was a 21st-round draft pick back in 1958. It was the Philadelphia Eagles who selected him. But unfortunately for John, knee problems, they just continued to dog him. He was hurt in his first training camp. Actually never saw the field as a player in the NFL. But it was still...
Time to decide how you're going to make your Madden NFL 23 debut. You could put yourself back on the game's biggest stage and raise that Lombardi.
Yeah, it has, bro. Yeah, I just looked at it. What do you want to do first? I gotta play. Take me to the main menu, bro. Continue trial. Can you... why is John Madden here, bro? Where's, like, my player at? Chill, bro. That nigga just passed, bro. That nigga just passed, bro. You gotta chill. Alright, defensive playbook, man. I mean, I don't really know what defensive playbook I'm gonna like right now yet, but you know, most of the time I normally try to go with the New York Giants or Jets playbook. I like NFL Live playbooks, and I'm gonna have my custom playbook. So let's just get that. I mean, yeah, bro. Might call up K. I can see if we can run a game. Mason, you got this? Accessibilities, nah.
Menu narration option is set to offer selected.
Where do you go to create a playbook? Oh, I know. Alright, I might have to cut the stream for this because I don't want nobody stealing my sauce, man. Anybody who play me in Madden, they know I be having them crazy plays in that playbook, man, you know. Yeah, bro, so I'm gonna cut the stream real quick. I'm gonna cut the camera.